Happy Arbor Day, Timberwild! Arbor Day marks the end of Timberwild's Biodiversity extravaganza, as well as the end of our Earth Week. I hope you've enjoyed all of the projects we've done this year to honor April, which is the month of gardening, native plants, and citizen science. In this video, I will talk to you about how to be a citizen scientist, how to use all of your biodiversity projects to help scientists around the world. So what is a citizen scientist? A citizen scientist is anyone not employed as a scientist who wants to contribute information from their observations in the world around them. I have 3 apps that you can use to become a citizen scientist yourself. The first app is Seek by Inaturalist. This is an app designed for children under the age of 13 to take pictures of wildlife in their area so that they can identify it quickly. So when you're outside looking at all your new pollinators and all of your new birds, you can take a picture on Seek, and Seek will do its best to tell you what animal you are looking at or what plant you're looking at. The second app is Inaturalist. Inaturalist is an app designed for users ages 13 and up to share their observations and report what they believe the observations of others are. You can use Inaturalist the same way that you use Seek, but it has one extra benefit. Here at Timberwilds, we have a biodiversity project set up so that everyone in our attendance zone can report what biodiversity we have in our neighborhoods. All you have to do is take a picture with the GPS location being in our attendance zone, and it shows up part of Timberwild's biodiversity audit. The last citizen scientist app that I recommend is Journey North. Journey North is designed to help scientists track the migration patterns of monarch butterflies, hummingbirds, and songbirds. Thanks to a grant from the National Wildlife Federation, Timberwild is a member of the MonarchHeroes program. What that means is we have built a garden specifically for monarchs. And I'm going to take this opportunity to share with you how to be a citizen scientist, especially when it comes to this endangered species. This is milkweed. Milkweed is the only food source for monarch butterflies when they are in their larval stage. It often can be very hard to find monarchs on your plants when they're young because they are so small. So we're going to take a closer look at this plant to see if there are any signs of a monarch caterpillar. If you look very closely at this leaf, you can see that it has been munched on in a circular pattern. That's an indicator that there once was a larva on this plant. When you're looking for eggs, what you do is you carefully grab the tip of the leaf and then turn it over to look at the underside. There will be small white eggs on the bottom. We just had a storm recently, so the bottom of these milkweeds are quite dirty, so it's hard to see if there were any eggs. The last indicator of whether or not there has been a monarch larva on your milkweed is when you look at the top of the leaves, if you see any small black pellets. That's frass, which is another word for caterpillar poop. If you see any of those signs of a monarch, keep monitoring your milkweed plant. Eventually, you'll see a small yellow and black caterpillar munching away, and you can report those findings to Journey North. Journey North will then add it to their map, and you can see how your monarch compares to other monarchs around the world. Is it an early starter or a late bloomer? I hope you've enjoyed learning all of these different projects to help you build biodiversity in our community. I hope you'll consider becoming a citizen scientist and using Journey North, Seek by Inaturalist, or Inaturalist in order to share your observations with the larger community. I also hope that you'll consider joining us next fall in Project Acorn. Thanks so much and happy Earth Week!